wabarakatuh. My name is Rifqi Hibatul Wafi. I am here want to be presentation my business plan to on this pandemic and after pandemic is over. Let me introduce myself before our presentation. My name is Rifqi Hibatul Wafi. Present I college in Management Faculty of Economy and Business Sultan Ageng Tirtayasa University. We are starting to be introduce this concept. I have think about this pandemic. Pandemic is starting on the January in the world and all the begins in the December in Wuhan. Tiongkok has been report to WHO of the new virus in the Tiongkok, and January WHO started announcing the pandemic condition in Indonesia itself. In March, all of this had just begun. From the first case of to the announcement of the lockdown condition in Indonesia by the government of a decision to this country. To this day, nobody person has now to this virus is the end. Work out in home and or take a yoga in home or do create something the creativity like the people. So if some people love the plant or green interior, if the people of the green interior, some people love to be decorate his room or his home. In this pandemic, the people want to be very comfortable on his room or his home, right? Because if you so many long in your room, that is a make very stress out, And if this idea to be decorate your room, then to be will be good, or in this idea is to be use the green decoration to your room, and this a new model in Indonesia to be the killing time for this pandemic. People can be use his buy in the online shop like Shopee or Tokopedia or Bukalapak or OLX and so many, and on this end, the gardening is the key of killing the people's time, right? Because the gardening and the green decoration we are compare in indoor green indoor decoration, right? Like if you heard the vivarium, paludarium or terrarium, like aquascape, but this is we are make a little habitat for the plant to live in your glass or in your room, right? And this concept is so many trend in the Thailand, Philippines, or Japan and America too. Because this concept, you can make a real nature habitat in your room. This is a new concept of the gardening indoor. First, you can use the indoor plant. Second, you can use the moss, right? Moss, jungle moss, or so many moss in this world to be you use in your room, right? And next, this concept can be provide the needs people to a green decoration or indoor gardening, and to compare with the supermarket concept, right? And besides that, we are compare with a cafe concept too. And next, what the concept of the business plan shop decoration and gardening tools. We can sell any plant and any tools indoor gardening. The concept of the shop and a modern service. We can sell a pottery from clay, and we can sell any shape of pots like honeycomb, or the new is from a concert, and any item we can sell for the people can be used to indoor gardening. And why we are choose this idea, because because urban people now have a hobby and have a will to gardening and a plan, or where this is called the green concept room, right? People have a green concept room, but the people don't know where are she or him can buy that tools or that's a plan in one shop. And the concept is he or she can search in this one spot, right, in one location. That is a simply and effectivities to people get it. And next, when this business is effective, or when we can be starting this business, that is now, right, in pandemic condition, is a good choice to be starting this business, because the people do the activity in his room and his home, and that make the people must to killing time in their room, right? Where we to starting this business, the effective of this business in your university, right, like Jakarta, like Bekasi, like Tangerang, or like Depok, and you can be do it in like Cilegon, Serang maybe, and many city in Indonesia. And who is the people is have a hobby that the targeting, who is the targeting this business. The targeting is this business is the worker in maybe have a age of 25 until 35, or actually is a free on every age and every circle is free for every circle and every age. Because if this concept, right, the people always have a stress, the people has always stress, and what we can kill the stress and be good. That's if you try to decorate your room to the bright color in your room, like, right, your color of your wall, if your furniture is so good and have good colors, if you have a plan in your room, right, that can make you so good and better. Because if you have a plant in your room, the plant can make oxygen, and that's make a lot in your room. And the human can be better if he's have so many. And how we can starting this business to be prepare the sale shop, the spot of shop, prepare how the prepare spot to be urban area. We must to be prepared and spot in like Ruko, or in the urban area have a density and line constraint, right? If people live in density and land constraints, his must to be use the good of the little land. And what is answer? The answer is you must take it in your room, and take it in your room, do it in your room. And we are selling the product of the indoor plant like aglonema, calathea, monstera, adenium, peperomia, succulent, or the other of indoor plant. And we can sell the pottery like craft by construct, or clay, or the unique shape other pot, and tools indoor garden like a plant spray and the jar for terrarium. And for anything about indoor plant, we can sell the plants media like hydroton, like the burning scum, and like a volcanic sand, silica sand, coral, and the other of media plant. And besides about plant or the tools of other for the gardening, sell of like a shelf, rack, or other supporting item for indoor decoration. And segmentation and location. The segmentation is a millennial and for urban worker want to gardening, but they not have room or land for the gardening. And the location, I'm a recommendation for the Jakarta, Bekasi, Tangerang, or Depok. In seller and the marketing technique, this concept used to modern shop in like a cafe and have a theme of a millennial theme. Because that we must to design the layout of shop to be, we must decor the shop to the best possible. Cause if the customer wants to buy and look at our shop, he must look at our shop. It's a good to be buy product of our. And we must utilize the online shop like Tokopedia, Shopee, OLX, or Bukalapak to be scooping out more of the customer out of town. And we must to be do promotion in Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook in a photography concept like this or this or this. And we must to be do something. And the last a potency and change. This is a new idea. This is a new idea in Indonesian, because we must to be test this idea, because this something new and another of the other. And enough. Thank you for the watching my presentation. I must this idea is good to be us. This is a idea good for us, because this concept other of the other. Thank you.